Another student has died from their...
What the fuck they said? Fuck. We don't play with bitches. We got shots and switches. Man, run that shit back, man. We can do way better than play.
Media, like social media and stuff, they always promoting gun violence, and people could always have negative, like, responses to it, negative feelings from it. They don't know if they could feel safe around, like, just walking around. Like, a gun could be put out at any moment.
What niggas talking about, man? We about to really telling the truth, bro. Nothing but the truth. Man, let's go to all the fallen soldiers, man. RP to Twan, you know what I'm saying? RP to grandma. RP to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
I think American gun culture influenced school shootings because a lot of kids now and today, they want to like carry guns and like shoot people and think they in GTA and things of that nature.
Right.
I would say, okay, so when they outside and in the streets and all that, they think it's okay. So when they come to school and they feel like something like a threat, all they want to do is
know that gun violence influences shootings in schools because living in Baltimore, a lot of offspring kids grow up into like violence, into like gangs and situations like that to where they don't even feel protected by the guns. So they come to school, they go everywhere with them. As we call it, toting. So then, you know, arguments and disagreements and brawls and situations arise, and then boom, they putting the guns in them, and now people are dying and guns is going off. So it's definitely an influence, but I feel as though it's all about your upbringing.
I pray God every day, make sure I come back home. Keep me some shit to myself, help me think for my own.
Influence a lot because everybody want to be like everybody. They think that's the trend. They think that's what they want to do and how life is supposed to be.
I would say, for instance, like when on Instagram and people post on Murder Inc. and a person that shot somebody and killed somebody, then in the comments and posting, especially if it's their mans, then the comments and posting and saying this and that, this and that. So a person on the outside is looking in, they're gonna say, oh yeah, it's cool. So yeah.
The media tries to promote like no gun violence should not happen, and like we need to minimize it. And I think that's true. But that's on the main part of gun violence and what you try to portray to everybody around you. But kids don't think that. I'm just saying.
Niggas always stay silent, so fake niggas loyal your tongue. I'm balling a nigga in the post, call me Carl Malone. RP Poochie, RP Ron, my Uncle Frankie. Fame been hurt, but we make it work.
Like right now what we going on in today, Trump don't like a lot of, you know, Mexicans and things of that nature. So like your race could be a part of, you know, if they hate you or if they like you, things of that nature. Yeah.
Okay, I would say so. In the real world outside, it's mostly black people talking it, but in school, it's mostly white people talking it.
I'll give 2 examples. I feel like a lot in the past, before I arrived to high school, a lot of the shootings in schools was due to like, I'm not trying to be like racist or anything, but a lot of kids were being bullied and not liking the way they were being treated at school, so they thought that bringing mommy and daddies to school was going to solve the problem, and that's what causes it, and then thinking it's cool to do stuff. Now that I'm in high school and the type of community I've been growing up in, a lot of these shootings be happening because of being robbed and what they see out in the world, what they see other people doing. And it definitely affects like your growing up in your community, your mental, because this is life or death. Like guns aren't something you're supposed to be playing with. So, yeah.
I've been the best, I step in the game, I'm feeling like Haney. They call him a traffic chance so slim, I know that was shady. Damn. Niggas be here, so I show out the ring like a nigga was Brady. What else? I'm off for the pack and the dog got me smack, I'm dead.
Of course it's a worry situation. Not really on me, But for my friends, cause like I have male friends, so like this can happen to any of my male friends walking down the street or coming to school or just coming in school, and boom, next thing you know, like they getting shot for something they ain't even had nothing to do with. And I just feel like it's unfortunate, and everybody should stop retaliating to guns, and let's start picking up their fists again or using your words.
What else? Over your cushion we using him, he damn rejected. This would say I'm not him. This little bitch be baiting. All that shit I said is real. Lil' Ron never been fading. I never lied. My pockets look like a gym. Weighted pounds been waiting. I finna get little cousin trim. Give him essential and ASICs. I give a nigga an arm and limb, even though he tryna go take me. They stabbed me in the back when all I did was trust, nigga. Now I got an MVP on niggas like Russ, nigga. I feel like Katie the way I get love to the game. The motto has always been money, don't erase the pain. We bring our hats, we slide, shout out the Dame. This little hoe sound my dog, what bitch come train me. Beating that shit from the back, I'm feeling like bang. Break that shit. Gucci all on my mother, she don't need no man. Don't need no man, nigga. Bitch niggas just like
How does media shape responses to gun violence?
What can you ask the question again? Stutter.
How do
I feel as though that hold on.
How do media shape responses to gun violence?
In response to gun violence,
I feel like a lot of the media tries to promote like no gun violence, like. So I'm gonna give two different examples. I feel like a lot of what are you looking at?
You know, Mexicans and things of that nature. So like your race could be a part of, you know, if they hate you or if they like you, things of that nature. Yeah. Bro, y'all see somebody recording